This is an educational video for the Oi Oi Savaloys. The rest of you, feel free to watch as well. Now, you seem to have a problem with the migrants and the refugees in the hotels, and you want to be out there going, why are they coming to our country? They're taking advantage of our country. They're trying to get a phone, trying to get benefits, free breakfast. War. Okay, let me explain. One of the countries with the highest number of refugees and immigrants that come to the UK is Afghanistan. So let me explain to you why there are so many Afghani refugees and immigrants in the UK. In 2011, the UK invaded, and I say the word invaded, Afghanistan on the bequest of, guess who? America, a foreign country, told the British government, let's go and invade Afghanistan. And they said, yes, let's go. And in the 10 years that they were there, nearly 50,000 Afghanis lost their lives due to direct, directly from weapons and war. Directly from that, nothing to do with diseases or starvation, nothing. Direct attacks from war, whether it is being shot, bombed, whatever. Nearly 50,000, okay? We've got that. If you look at the whole region, okay, so we're now going to include Pakistan, Yemen, Syria, all of that region. If we look at the post 9/11 deaths in those areas, because America led us there, we're talking nearly 500,000 people, 500,000 people. Now, 10 years later, in 2021, the UK pulled out of Afghanistan. They'd actually promised the Afghani people, if you help us to get rid of the Taliban, if you risk your lives, if you inform on them, if you join us, if you work as translators, we will help your country. We will help you to rebuild. But we need the Taliban gone. And the Afghani said, yes, we'll help. Guess what? The British left in 2021 and they left them in the crap. And guess what? The Taliban is back in power. And that is why there are so many Afghanis in the UK. Because the UK decided to follow America, go over there, invade them, end up with 50,000 of them dead, their schools destroyed, their hospitals destroyed, their infrastructure destroyed. The country has not recovered. They finally got rid of the Taliban. They're like, yeah. And then the British just sodded off and the Taliban came back. And now women, they can't go to work. They can't get formal educations. All kind of things are going on. All those people lost their lives for nothing. And some of them don't want to live under the Taliban. And now you're talking about sending those families back, which includes women. You say you're doing it for the women, but you want to send the women back there. You want to send these people back to a country where the Taliban are so angry that they worked with the British to get them out. So understand, if the UK hadn't listened to America, hadn't acted like a little beg friend and tottered over there, yeah, we're going to invade your country, and they hadn't let the Taliban take over again, and those Afghani people would be in their countries. Afghanistan is a beautiful, beautiful country, but it's been destroyed by decades and decades of war. There is extreme poverty there. People are really struggling. It's due to war. They're not coming here because they think, oh, wow, I've got to get a free breakfast and a free phone. You pay. No, they're desperate and it's our fault. So the enemy isn't the Afghani migrant or refugee. It's your British government. It's your government that decided to put America before the British people. And now we're paying the price. Now we have people coming to our country because their country is destroyed. And what for? For America. Yeah. I think, personally, we all need to call our government out, whether we're on the left or we're on the right. They need to stop bombing other people's countries and making those people live in extreme poverty, have their infrastructure destroyed. In fact, some of them can't even return to their countries because they worked with the British or the Americans. If they go back, they're going to be murdered. It's our government's fault. It's America's fault. It's not the fault of the refugee or the migrant. And you're doing it all over again for Israel.